Thank you for joining Don Getling and Gino Franti on the National Real Estate Cafe.
See,
Having
I
a
got
little
him
fun
there.
here, right? I was like, what's he doing?
He's ready to give him a wet willy.
That's what I was afraid of. But thank you for joining us every single day. And we're always trying to make sure you're in the know of what's happening. And today we have cutting edge technology that we're going
That's
to talk
right.
about.
So, like Gino said, every day we try to give you what's really happening in the markets, and we, decipher what the reports really mean, because the media, it's a marketing company, they're an entertainment company. We don't entertain anyone.
Maybe ourselves. Let's take a look at this first slide. Hey, that's kind of entertaining.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, look at that. Mortgages entering the 21st century, about time.
Yeah, so without sharing too much information, we did have an event at Skyline last year, and we talked about really revolutionizing the way you get approved for a mortgage. Because as you know right now, Don, it is like just a little less strenuous than a colonoscopy.
Yeah, so we got some support. Here's the next slide here. All right, so the catalyst, what all this means, you're like, well, I'm not going to read all that. But bottom line, it's just, again, we always show you reports that support the fact of what we're talking about. And one of them is, the millennials are driving us, mortgage industry, to having it to be more technologically advanced and easier to obtain a loan.
So there's a couple of reasons behind this, right? One of them is we want to be able to remain competitive against our peers. So technology has always been a part of the mortgage business, and we naturally drive towards technology, and Skyline's always been a leader. We have the intelligent mortgage platform for that, and it absolutely helped us tremendously when TRID was implemented to be able to save 3 to 5 days on your transaction. That was huge. Well, that's not it. There's more. Yeah. Fannie Mae is now on board with this, and they're trying to actually streamline the way you apply for a mortgage. It's called Day One Certainty, and what that means is for certain borrowers that are W-2 borrowers that work for a large company that reports your income to a third-party Equifax called the work number, we'll be able to validate your income instantaneously without asking you for pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, etc.
Firstborn child, blood tests, any of that stuff.
All that, yeah. And the other part of this is through a company called Account Checks. We're also going to be able to validate your banking to make sure you don't have any of the other things. We'll be able to validate your assets. So now, potentially, we validated your income and your assets without bothering you and asking you to send us 6,000 pieces of paper. Sound good?
Yeah, but I'm getting texts from people going, you can have my firstborn. Wait a minute.
So the reality is this is going to continue to get streamlined. It's going to continue to be easier. And it's because that data, and it's a little scary, that data is available. There are third-party companies tracking your data. That data is available on the cloud, and we're able to just pull it down and download it with your authorization, of course.
Right.
But it'll make things easier for you. And so not only is there going to be more liquidity because of product in the market, but if it's easier to qualify for a home loan, don't you think it'd be more people buying homes?
We sure hope so, and we think you should. There's nothing like home ownership. Remember, the U.S. is like 44th in the world on percentage of home ownership, and we love to help raise that. That's our goal. That's Don and Gino's goal. That's our goal at Skyline Home Loans, and our DG lending team. That's what we do. So share this with your friends, because we need more of you out there joining the home ownership. Trend.
Bandwagon.
I like it, yes.
Get on the bandwagon. Buy a new home in 2017. So check us out at nrecafe.com or text NREC to the number 58885 so you're in the know.